So it's not.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
Oh no, it's that thing. For those who know, they know. Those who don't know, don't worry about it. You will know soon. My opinion, best first words of a game, just the silence and then awaken. Great RPG thing. Amazing. "4,000 years before the movies, all the medical tanks were squares, not circle tubes like in Empire Strikes Back." I remember as a kid when I first played this game, I always wished I could like interact with all those screens and saw like what my medical stuff was. Just because I felt like that would have been what the whole point was to show like all my stuff because I'm standing in the middle of them all. "This is a Kolto tank you emerged from. Do you wish to heal yourself?" "No, I'm good." Oh wait, they all have masks. How come I didn't have one? Never noticed that before. In all my years of playing this game, I've never noticed that they have filter masks. "Immersion in the Kolto tank so it can heal most wounds. If you have lost vitality points during your explorations, return here to the medical bay and use the empty Kolto tank behind you to heal your wounds." Recent history bonus mission. You have awakened in a medical bay in an unknown facility. The last thing you remember is being a passenger on the Republic capital ship, the Harbinger. You should find out where you are. How you got here. That's a morgue. It's got a terminal, so we'll go check the terminal first. Got logs, life signs, treatment, and function. We'll start with the logs. I wish they... Oh, they do tell you on the top. So yeah, what we can tell is that there have been 3 logs in the past 3 days. We have been asleep for at least 3 days since the prologue. At least. It could be more, but there's 3 logs to indicate time passing, so we'll see what that means.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Kolto tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Peragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Notice how it cuts out. Fascinating. Now we've got access log 25315 from 2 days ago.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Kolto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Okay, so now we know that there has been accidents, people are getting injured, explains why there are people in the tanks with us. Okay.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay! Everyone evacuate!
Okay, so now we know that a lot has happened in the time we've been unconscious. Great. So we did the logs. Let's check the patient life signs. Deceased, deceased, recovered. Aye. Deceased, deceased. Okay, check the patient's treatment. All subjects being treated for severe plasma burns. Last treatment request resulted in death for all subjects except for patient 3, who was reduced to minimal life signs. Check the treatment request. A lethal dose of sedatives was administered to all the tanks, including 3. There is no record of who ordered the treatment. Can we use our computer skill to attempt to track the treatment request? Not enough spikes to perform the slice. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. So let's see if we can find some spikes first. Can't be bashed open. Some med packs, okay. Let's see if we can use that console to open the door behind us. Medical storage room, yes. Cool. Let's see what's in there first. I love medical containers. Got some chemicals. Many med-based items are based on chemicals. It may be useful to take these chemicals to the medical workbench in the med bay and turn them into med packs so you can heal lost vitality. And some med pack. Okay, so no computer spikes. But we did get some stuff to make some healing items. So we got 2 med packs already. No, 4 med packs. My bad. Let's make an even 5. Shut up. I know what I said. 4 is an even number, but 5 is even because we're doing things in base 5 system mentally. So just shush. Alright, so we didn't find any computer spikes, so we'll get back to this. Treatment, okay. So we can't do that until we get some spikes. Back to functions. The medical bay camera, that was us, okay. The morgue camera. Okay, that woman from the ship is there. Intriguing. Unlock the door to the morgue. Medical inventory. Looks as if a number of medical-based items can be manufactured using the medical workbench. Okay, so that. And I think that's it. Yeah. So once we find a spike, we can come back and figure out who sent that request. Yeah, see, you found records showing that a lethal sedative treatment was given to the miners of the Peragus medical bay. You received the same lethal dose but survived. You should try to find out who administered the treatment and why they tried to kill you. This old woman looks dead, but there's no sign of what killed her. I don't know, but like laying like this, it's just the weirdest thing. Whereas this one over here is laying with both arms at their sides. So it's like, why did they do that to the old woman? Also, why is he not on the pillow? Like, I understand people are short, but why is he not head on the pillow? He's dead. You can be at least respectful. I say before I loot his corpse. She's not dead at all. Or she is dead in the zombies.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
Your voice. I heard it as I floated in the Kolto tank.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Slept too long? You looked dead when I came in.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Kolto tank about you. How do you feel?
I like how this suggests that Kolto has a certain scent. Good world building. The Kolto tank left me a little drained. Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Last thing I remember, I was on board the Republic ship Harbinger. What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
If you think I'm a Jedi, you're mistaken.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
The Jedi Order and I have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
What is this place? Well, actually, no. Alright, what's going on? How did we get here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Care to explain why you're in such a hurry?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
That's valid. We have two options, persuade or awareness. We also have the normal three. We have, are you sure there's nothing else you can tell me about this place? Or you seem nervous, worried. Is something wrong? We're gonna first confront her state of being. She clearly knows more than we do.
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
Okay. There's gotta be someone left alive around here, though.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Listen. We don't slut-shame Jedi here. Or former Jedi. Just don't slut-shame. The patients in the medbay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea how that happened?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't. I got the same dose but survived.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
You seem to know a lot about Jedi techniques.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
Don't you love how she pretty much did a "who are you, comrade" questions? Shut the fuck up. You know shit, I know shit. Let's not start questioning each other here. She was very keen on the shut the fuck up. We can talk who knows what when after we're out of this situation. I'll return soon to make sure you're all right.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
As I said, we're doing a canon run, which means the predominant thing is gonna be light side. But there are gonna be moments where we're just gonna make a dark side moment because sarcasm, sass, that's how these games work. So be aware, the light side is where we're going. You met an elderly woman named Kreia, who informed you that she rescued you from the Harbinger. She said you were the only survivor of the vessel, and that it had been attacked. You had no idea how you got off the Harbinger, nor how you got here. You found a recording. Yep, you did that one. You need to find the ship you and Kreia arrived on, the Ebon Hawk, and escape the mining facility as soon as possible. Got some plasma torch and a med pack, so we can equip the plasma torch so we can do stuff. Okay, that's all we got. And of course, she says to meditate. Good job, Kreia. Okay, so now that we've, like, met Kreia, we got a plasma torch to break things, we can explore a bit more. We still gotta find a computer spike, though. Any door that can be bashed open can be cut through more easily with a lightsaber or construction tool, such as the plasma torch. To bash open this door, equip the plasma torch, done it, on the equipped screen and hit bash. Come on and bash, and welcome to the slash. Got some experience for breaking a door.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
How do I switch weapons? H. That's what it is, okay. Vibro cutter, ooh. Vibro cutters are good. Now we have, like, a weapon.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Now, be open the plasma torch. It needs to be opened manually from the other side. Okay. That is such a face. Like, it's giving, undead. It's giving Vecna vibes. Some droid parts. Still not a computer spike, though. Oh, shit. We're gonna use some of our abilities. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. I love how the flurry is, like, the best thing to fight these droids with. A mining laser. My rock raider just spoke through me. Mining laser. Hello. Oh, you actually hit me. No remains here. Okay. Also, another thing I like about this world building is that, like, the facility is built into the asteroid. Like, the combination of Durasteel flooring and ceilings and supports mixed with the natural rock. Good work, just good world design. Droid upgrade, okay.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Kreia? There's only silence. Talk about being like, shit, that's supposed to be mute. Try to find some way to open the hatch. It is odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened, considering the circumstances. There may be a way to open it, if you could get to the access terminal. I love how that vibe was definitely, oh shit, I didn't mean to say that in the call. Oh look, a security office. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, we're working with the good stuff now. Tunneler, yep. And I can't use it on the fucking door? I hate bashing. Wait, hold on. Check the records first. Peragus safety hollow orientation.
Is this thing on? Alright, all hands, especially you, Quarter. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Peragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Peragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I hate authority figures who are always like, ah, I'm gonna go with that one being a good time to be rar, because, as he just said, the planet's missing a chunk of it because this whole place is made of fuel. Combustible fuel. Good reason to be angry.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely.
Prematurely.
And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility is going to be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
So again, we're learning this is not a horrible guy. This is not some like, ooh, I'm a cop. This is a guy who's just like, I am in a position where I have a lot of responsibility, and I am getting way more than I signed up for, and I am stressed. Okay, let's go with the third one.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility, and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Okay, normally I'm pro like IT because we like IT people are smart enough to know what we're talking about. But even that was like a no. This time the non-IT savvy person was smarter in that scenario. What the fuck?
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Okay, guys, creative and got ingenuity. Kudos.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Sabotage. Did that one right?
I secured...
Yep, okay. Return to console functions, check security records, remote control consoles. That's us, okay. That's a problem. Okay, that's what he said about the whole thing. Oh, look at the dude. We were there, that didn't open for us. Oops. Alright, check some, okay. I guess I gotta bash it. Damn.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kreia? What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Okay.
Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Krea's help, you have gained the passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. Just because it probably would be a good idea to do that. Mitra.
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
I feel strange, like the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the Force, you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
It doesn't feel like it did. Feels like it's coming from across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come, I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gain experience will slowly reestablish your connection with the Force. Go to the level up screen and choose your Force abilities. Alright, level up. So we have 3 points. I'm gonna put 1 into... yeah, we'll do that for now to make it good. Eats. Got Force sensitive, untrained specialist. Awesome. I want that computer use. It's gonna be helpful to make... With a high computer use, the spike cost goes down. We can't use heal yet, so that's the hold off. See, if only Anakin was at level 6, he would have been able to access Force Heal. And he could have fixed Padme. Effect Mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Jedi has this power. Extra options will appear in the conversations appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands or if the target is strong-willed. Power does not affect droids. Only the main player character can select this power during level up. Then yes, we will take it. Actually, no, because we're dealing with droids, I will deal... Ooh. Actually, no, we're gonna have another level up, so I'll do it next time. Okay. Fucking kidding me? I'm gonna come back for all that. I don't want to keep breaking items, so... Hold on. Oh, hello. Get fucked. Go for this one next. Checking around to make sure we didn't miss any. We apparently missed some. Taking them out. Med pack, okay. Really use like anything else though. Really looking for like computer spikes here. Where is it? This door? Nope, not that door. That only opens if a ship comes to the facility. So it's gotta be... It's gotta be this side, maybe, that we missed? Come on. We clearly missed somebody. There we are. Can I please have some components? Components are good. We can use those to make things. Did the nope, not that. Okay, because there was a cutscene to reveal that the door was open. Whatever.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Alright. Well, let's,
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
and keep those eyes up and tell me who you are. No, we're not gonna be that rude. Who are you?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
What is this place?
Oh, you mean you didn't come here on purpose? I'm shocked. I really am. This slice of paradise is the Peragus mining facility, the only supplier of shipping-grade engine fuel to this corner of the galaxy. Peragus fuel plays havoc with engines, but it gets the job done. As long as you don't mind the toxic byproducts and trying to mine it without blowing yourself up.
Blowing yourself up?
Yeah, this asteroid belt is one giant minefield. One proton torpedo, even a stray blaster shot, can start an explosion that'll make the one that shattered Peragus 2 look like a kid's pop detonator.
Peragus 2.
You know the planet with the exposed core you saw flying in? That hole was caused by the first mining station that tried to siphon fuel off the planet. Blew a whole chunk out of the planet and set it drifting out here in a big clump of fuel-cooled asteroids. So the miners drill the asteroids now, not the planet's surface. That's why they don't allow blasters here. Can't trust a miner jumped up on Juma juice not to fire one stray shot that'll turn the entire colony into a thermal detonator.
The facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left. What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I heard rumors of a war. But a war between Jedi?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
The rumors I heard, Meant to believe Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. Yeah, we heard that Revan saved the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malik back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
How long were you in that cage? Revan was a dude, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
That being said, I do hope that Revan is a non-binary person, not male or female. I had some more questions for you.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. It seems deserted.
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down the cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
One thing first. The patients in the medical bay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I want to know if you know anything. Just checking.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
Why don't you tell me what to do, and we'll see. Yeah, I trust you. If we work together, we can get out of this mess. Because again, we're going for a light side.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Sounds like you're about to tell me something I don't want to hear. Yeah, no, what's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be a standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there anything we can do from this console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Let's see if we can reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Okay, Galactic Mission. Bonus mission. You've been out of touch with the galactic events since the Mandalorian Wars. You should try and discover what has happened in the galaxy since your exile. Perhaps Kreia will know more once you've escaped Peragus. Okay, yep, elderly woman. Okay, so nothing else is updated. We can switch the party. We don't have any party members to switch right now. We got some items. We can just, you know. Okay. Also, what's our, P, okay. So we're still in the middle. Duly noted. So wait, what are we doing? All right, talking to the, check administration logs. So again, from 3 days ago, 2 days ago, and 1 day ago. Yay, timelines.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure.
He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true.
Already a good start? So a protocol droid is apparently ours?
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage and standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's a...
Oh, another cutoff. We're seeing a lot of, like, tampering with the logs of the station, which makes you wonder what's not being heard.
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with her. Corda's mining crew wanted us to collect the credits for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will... No word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
So we're seeing a lot of, like, bad things happen while we were sleeping. Try the dormitories first. No response. Functions. Try Hangar Bay 25. As you access Hangar Bay 25, there's a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. It sounds as if there is a utility droid on the other end. Can you read me? Do a diagnostic and then follow my instructions. We're trapped in the administration level. Can you unlock the turbolifts? Is there some other way out of here besides the turbolifts? I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Of course, that's, you know, code for I've got a bad feeling about this. But hey, we're back to our best boy T3. You were trapped on the Peragus administration level and have activated T3 to unlock the emergency hatch to allow you to escape. T3 will need to find a console that ties to the Peragus command control and open the emergency hatch by remote. But first, we're going to have him do some searches, get, you know, all that good stuff. Chemicals, components, some sonic stuff. Cool. I could really use a computer spike. Air kits. I'm not getting bad stuff, but I could use some better stuff. Hell yeah. Found the Ebon Hawk. Anything down here? Nope. What about over here? Nope. Just the doors. Let's try this one. Air kit. Another repair kit. God damn it. Peragus hangar control system diagnostic system damaged. Several parts have been removed from the console, and a laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Got any parts? Okay. We gotta go find parts. Magnetically sealed. Okay. Magnetically sealed. Of course. Okay. Open this door. I can open that one. There we go. How you doing? Ooh, some detonators. Hell yeah. Grenade out. Grenade. These things have terrible aim. It's a wonder they were able to do as much damage as they were before we woke up. Let's go to the fuel depot. Take some of that. Some more components. God damn it. Zap. Got a data pad, some sonic mines. Alright. Purged the fuel lines and I found 3 sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs and only droids have been in this area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosive, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I removed the remote detonators and I'll keep the explosions on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. Got some parts. Special Awesome. And now that we got our parts, we can head back and go start repairing our stuff. Oh. They don't like what I did. So they sent people to stop me. All right, Johnny Law. Bring it. Look at you and your little fancy shield. Ion Striker. Reflector. Upgrade slot. What's this one do again? Systems allow upgrade that normally would be too advanced for the droid to handle. Oh, hell yeah. Why am I still in combat? Was it because I was surrounded by the enemies? Probably it. Okay, let's fix this actually. Hold up. Alright, let's repair this. We got parts to do it. Let's see, remote camera. Chip looks alright, that's good. That's where we were. Oh hey, look, it's 3C. Check his status. Appears to have been destroyed many days ago. Oh. That's unfortunate. No, I don't want to overload him because it could. No, we're not gonna do that. Decontamination room. Attempt to overload. No, we're not going to do that. Access comm systems. Run diagnostic on damaged systems. Comm system from hangar inoperative. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, it looks like it looks as if the communication system was purposely burned out in the mining lasers. If you had the parts, you don't think you could even if you had the okay. We don't have any spikes, so we can't do that. Let's go with the hangar logs. Let's access the docking takeoff procedures. Outgoing freighters need to okay. Transmit them to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, of course, access is denied. Okay, try the regular logs. Contraband.
And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
Okay, we have some.
Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
Okay. So getting some insubordination and droids being stupid. Fascinating.
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice-locked. Maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one. If we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
So now that we have a suspicion, did Kreia lock the navicomputer? Definitely something to think about. Comm systems, okay, we get... So we can't overload 3C. That's not an option, because that could destroy the container next to him. Also, just like, we're not going to do that. We're not going to turn our former comrade into an explosive. Moment of respect for 3CFD. He deserved better. Ooh, flamethrower. See? Good thing didn't destroy that. Oh, yeah, spikes. This is why I don't like destroying the things. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, now we got some spikes to use on the computer. Let's do that. Access the hangar bay layout. Can be referenced in the journal screen. All exits, rooms, and important areas have been okay. Hangar logs, nope. Control commands. Check status of emergency subsystems, please. Open the blast door to hangar 25. Okay. Open the blast door to the fuel depot. The door to the hangar bay where the Ebon Hawk lies has had its power conduit surgically removed. Do not slice this terminal or make a workaround for it out of parts. You will need to replace the original conduit in order to open it. Okay, we're gonna try opening this door. Alright, let's go. That's another door down. Also, got a full map of the place now. So we're gonna go this way, not this way. Yeah, it goes... Okay. Because, yeah, this would get us to the... okay. I was just looking at the thing trying to understand, that's all. I'm like, wait. Oh, no. Unlimited power. Yo. The line was unlimited power and you're supposed to fall. Even the extras don't know their lines. Okay, cool. Do I already have that? Yep. Okay, I already do. Alright, let's continue onward. Zap! No remains for me, so moving on to the fuel depot. Ah, lovely. A lovely fuel depot. Containment field, alright. What this way? Looks like another containment field. Yep. Force field cuts the fuel depot off from the hangar bay, but you don't see any way to open or get around it. Okay. Access cameras. Oh, look, a thing on the floor. The fuel line deposits fuel into docked airships. Since there are no ships currently docked in the Peragus facility, it's sealed. There appears to be some sort of metal case lying inside the fuel pipe, but you can't make it out. That's where we were to get the parts. Cool. That's where we can't go, because, you know, droid maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening, even if the lockdown is cancelled. There's no way to shut down the field that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Call up emergency system schematics. Open the hatch to the Peragus administration level. Alright, call up the system log. Within the past day, a series of explosions within the Peragus mining facility have enacted emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel leak, sealing off the area with force fields to contain the blast. Okay. Not again, our best boy keeps getting hurt. I am not okay with this constant T3 abuse.
So, how long have you been a Jedi? Must be tough, you know. No family, no husband.
Atten is why we choose the bear. Yeah. No tougher than enduring your false sympathy while you're staring at my chest.
Hey, I wasn't trying... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
Hey, don't be prejudiced. Looks like it, but strange he didn't contact us on the comm.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
Turbo lifts are locked down manually, so I had to open up the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
There's a sacrifice besides someone's gotta save our skins. It's dangerous in those tunnels. That's the only way out, and it's better than I risk my life than yours. Jedi's life is sacrifice. Besides, someone has to save our skins.
You're either really brave or really crazy. Or both. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. And be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself.
Your concern is noted. I'll be see you soon.
I'll I'll keep the comm link open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
Proceed to comm link. Party members or others may use it to contact you to help you provide information. Aw, Atten's showing he cared. You've lost contact with T3 after he opened the emergency hatch to the administration level. You have no idea what happened to him. T3 has managed to open the route from the administration level down to the mining tunnels. From there, you'll need to see if there is a way from the tunnels through the fuel depot to the hangar bay. Yep, that's all for that one. Okay, do I have the things now? I do have a computer spike. Hell yeah. We're gonna go back to the medical bay really quick. To the medical bay! We have things to learn. Yep, okay. I have to learn who did the thing. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm trying to figure out if those are ankle socks or like shoes. Because if they're shoes, they're like really form-fitted. I'm not sure that's good for your feet. But if they're socks, like, those are durable socks. Patient treatment. There we go. The treatment was administered by a remote from another console within the facility. 34103. Can't determine the location, but you would recognize the ID signature if you access the console. Alright.
Yes? What have you found?
Patients in the med bay were killed by lethal disturbances. It happened. We already asked that. I keep hearing your voice as I explore this place.
Ah, yes, I noticed that as well. It may be that our proximity during our long slumber may have had unforeseen consequences.
Unforeseen consequences?
We seem to be able to speak without speaking. Perhaps this effect will pass with time.
What if it doesn't pass?
Then hope that we have little to say to each other, lest it prove distracting.
Alright, yeah, the patients in the medbay were killed by lethal dose. Any idea how that happened?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
Oh, we already did that, okay. Okay.
It would...
Jedi techniques. Yep, okay. I'll look around. Yeah, nothing new was gleaned. I wasn't sure if she had new information. With computer use, you discover the ID signature of the terminal that transmitted the lethal medication order. If you can find that terminal in the facility, you may be able to find out who issued the order. I don't want to break those two fucking footlockers, but I feel like I have to. Game's pushing me to do it. So I don't have any security tumblers. Fuck. I don't like getting broken items. Oh, okay, we didn't break anything. Cool. Don't break anything. Damn it, we broke two things. We got some ion grenades though, so that's a good thing, I guess. Fortitude, constitution. Yeah. I don't need the I'm not gonna. Oh. I don't need stealth because just I don't. All right, here we go. Down into the tunnels we go.